everyone, welcome back. Sunday early afternoon, a little delayed start. I don't know how rinks get behind 20, 30 minutes at 10 a.m., but they do.
I can tell you, one game goes late, everything else falls behind.
So Blue Jackets are going to be taking on Victory Honda for Game 2 against them in Game 4 of the weekend. First game went our way, 3-0. Although we had quite a bit more possession, hoping for a few more goals in that game back.
Well, I think looking for a few more goals is the theme right now at this point in the year. We've, all 3 games this weekend, we have had a significant number of scoring opportunities, especially the 2 yesterday. And right now, we are not getting the puck luck and the shooting percentage that we normally do. So just have to keep working hard, stay positive. I feel like we've done a lot of really good things that aren't maybe reflected on the scoreboard in some of these games. So hopefully this will be one where we can end the weekend on a positive note and get ready for a big rivalry week coming up here.
All right, everyone. Boys are in the huddle.
Looks like Louis is going to start netting this one.
Louis Pillefon.
Leek Lukungu and Easton Reichart looks like the first D pair, along with Brenneman, Baxendale, and Denny up front.
Yeah, we are at Dublin rink, so there's a thick netting in between us, and there are big holes that are taking away some of the vision in the ice in the corners. We'll do our best to describe
Sorry
what's
about all
happening.
the poles and netting. This is literally nets that go in a hockey net. Like,
yeah. And if we went on the other side, the penalty boxes are in our way, so this is not ideal, but it's as good as we're going to get in this rink.
We've tried different ones before. Like, this is the rink we played last summer in the Battery State Challenge, and we were in the corner over there, and this is the best angle, so we'll try to describe what's going on as best as we can.
There is live barn here if you want to watch it. The live barn is pretty good, and it's up above the ice. You're kind of looking down on the players.
You just can't see the scoreboard because of the trusses.
Yeah, and obviously there'll be a delay with our and play-by-play and live barn.
All right.
Denny back, Brenneman, Riker, Lukungu. Brenneman almost swoops around there to get that. Lukungu with it. Indirect, trying to get up to Denny. Just past his stick, comes out the backs up to Brenneman.
Great transition.
Brenneman over to Denny, bouncing puck, gets all the way. Shot! Oh! Goalie finds it last second. Shoulder save. And here comes Victory Honda. Good takeaway by Bax. Riker with it. Over to Bax. Bax looking, gets it to Denny. Too hard off his stick.
So the right look, way to use the ice, right?
Goes deep. Holds the puck in. Denny hustling back.
Gates and Edmonds on.
Good play by Gates. Pinching his man, kicking the puck. Look, they get it back to the front. Shot. Over the goalie's shoulder and it goes.
Not how you want to start. Not how you want to start. I don't know how that came through the way it did. We had everyone back. All right, so much like last night, we get scored on right away.
Yeah, but basically 2 or 3 guys all attacked the guy who came off the wall with it and left someone back.
Yeah, I think that, so the Owen was the forward back checking, and then all 3 forwards got pulled over after he came in. All right, early in the game, let's get to work.
Edmonds over to Mason. Mason tries to get up to Shank, whips on the pass, decides to take it back behind the net. Gatesy over to Edmonds. Edmonds tips it up, and Shank gets it with some speed, tries to drag it around.
If he had just chipped it instead of toe dragging, he was gone. All right, let's not get frustrated. Let's play our game.
Shank
bodies down nicely.
Puck up to McGrain. McGrain looking for Mason, just misses. Got to fight.
And that'll be a penalty behind the play.
Take both of them or what? What are we doing here?
I saw their guy take down Shank, so I don't know. They're taking both of them.
Yep. to an incidental minor, so we play 5-on-5 hockey.
A little pushing and shoving.
With
Frustration coming out already. Got to keep ourselves calm.
Up and Ianetti on D. Puck out to the point. They send it in deep. Puck trying to get there. Knocks it over for Coots. Battle happening with Coos and Huff. Someone trying to dig it out. Still stuck between. Coos gets hooked. Holds on to the puck though. Over to Davis. Davis tries to chip it up to Coos. Does. Coos gets it out of the zone. That's offsides.
All right.
Gavlik backs Brenneman.
Kungu and Reichart. Comes back to Reichart off the face-off lane.
Reichart D to D. Up to Gavlik in the neutral zone. Chips it in. Backs on the puck. Still has it. Knocked away trying to go across. They send it out.
That'll be an icing. Owen made one too many moves there. He's got to get that on goal quicker.
Yeah, good move to the center, but once he gets that little space, he needs to trigger.
Put it on net and go. Yep. Put it on net and go. Trying to take too much time to get pucks off.
Gavlik on the dot. Puck to Brenneman. Back to Riker. Riker walks to Lukunga. Lukunga with people in front. Shot, rebound. Not quite.
Battle in front, some sticks there. Same group still out.
Brenneman with the puck. Good fight. Sends it over to Bax. Bax brings it front side. Gets it sticked away. Brenneman tries the short side stuff.
Puck was still loose and the referee blew it. Bulldog work down low by the Jackets here on a couple chances. Same group staying out.
Back to Riker. Cuts to the middle. Gets taken down.
And that'll be a power play for the Jackets.
Good job, and
Jackets on the power play!
All right, first power play of the game.
Denny, McGrain, Mason, Gates, Edmonds. Denny, back to Gates. Gates walks the line. Back to Denny. Not sure why I couldn't see what he was doing there.
He sent it around to Edmonds. Got to help
McGrain with it. Front to Denny. Puck gets sticked away out into the neutral zone.
Yeah, that was forced two guys on him there.
Edmonds with it.
Rocco hits the brakes.
To Gates. To McGrain. The neutral zone enters. In the corner with it. Uses his point. Edmonds has it. To Gates. Gates walks. Shot. Then he's trying to get a tip on it. Good hold by Edmonds. Then he gets it. Lifts the stick, trying to get it back.
Good battle by Honda. Up, turned over, up to the blue
Gates
line.
holds the line. Sends it to Denny. Denny looking. Shot. Oh, with McGrain in front trying to get a tip. That was a good chance there. 42 seconds left in the power play. Full line change. Coos, Davis, Skog, Huffnagel, and Ianetti. Davis gets the puck back to Ianetti. Walks the line. They get a stick on it and get it out of the zone. Over to Huff. Huff back to Ianetti. Ianetti to Scott.
Move it, guys.
Ianetti with it. He's going to take it up into the zone. 1-on-2 though. He rings it around. Davis trying to get there. He does. Gets it to Coos. Coos to Huff. To Ianetti. He's got space. Shot! Another flash in front by Davis. Goalie.
And that'll expire the power play right as the puck is saved by the goaltender. All right, not too many high danger chances on that power play.
Goose kicks it back to Ianetti. To Huff. Sends it in. Tip by Skog. Trickled in though, not on net.
That might make it for an icing, and it does.
Reichert and Lukungu coming out on D with Gavlik backs Brenneman.
Oh, backs went under the stick of both Brenneman and Lukungu. Nice move by Reichert. Knocked out of the air though by Honda. Round to Brenneman.
Lukungu to Brenneman.
Multiple guys up ice. Got to get that puck up ice, guys. Pass it. Hank throws it over to Owen.
Max with it. 2-on-3 if they hurry. Or 3-on-2 if they hurry. Max going to the net. Stuffs around. Oh, rebound comes the other side.
Max gets it in the corner. Battle kicks it up to Gates. Comes to Brenneman and out of the zone.
Gates, good turn. Right up to Edmonds. Skates in. Line change happening behind. Kenny McGrain, Mason on. Kenny on the forecheck.
Hits the referee.
Sends it in front.
Oh my gosh, he goes through 2 sets of skates.
Mason has it, sends it in.
Rolls in front, but Honda gets to it.
Got it again. Keeps it in. Sends it deep.
Good. McGrain read it, but it went under his stick.
Mason with it. We're winning the races to pucks right now.
And that'll be an ice.
Not getting the puck on
all
net.
the way on net though to Louis. Good knockdown by McGrain out of the air there. Stolen by Mason. Regroup back to Huff. Huff up to McGrain. Gets past him. Jackets changing behind the play is Shank and Ianetti. Offside by a big margin.
Shank, David, Skog, Ianetti.
We've done a good job in puck possession here, Mark, largely since that. I think that's Honda's only shot right now. It's the one that went in early. Shank takes it with speed. He tries making a move around a guy instead of getting it deep. Coach Ed wasn't happy about that. Got to get it deep, play in their end. And Eddie around the back to Davis. Goes under the stick of Huffnagel. Up to the point. Into the chest of Louis.
Full line change here. Coos, Brenneman, Baxendale, Lukungu, and Reichert.
Coos on the draw. And it's in the corner. Far side, backs at the blue line. Gets it out. Oh man, Brenneman almost stole it back on the D-to-D pass. Nice for Lukungu. Lukungu up to off of Brenneman's stick. Almost stolen by Cousineau. That won't be an icing. Honda's just whacking it into our end here without much thought.
Brenneman with it.
Oh, and it's ahead of Coos.
Who's with it? chips around. They
Black
chip
shot
it out.
again. Been playing a lot of teams who just throw it away. And
Backs on the forecheck.
good job by Coos. Gets a piece. Comes to Mason.
And Mason in on the goalie. Oh, Billy with the save. Sends it back in on him. Bounce back to the corner.
Owen blasts him in, and that'll be an icing.
Good chance for Cam Mason on a play by Cousineau, blocking it with his foot on a pass coming out of the zone.
Getting our chances again, Mark. They will go in this season eventually, I swear. Shots, I think, are about 8-2 right now. Gotta just keep grinding.
Gavlik, McGrain, Mason, Gates, Edmonds. Gavlik on the dot. Wins it with his feet. Circles around, looking. Got two guys on him, gets it taken away.
Yeah, rolled off his stick. Let him moving it. Wide on Gates. Takes it away. Hank pursues it.
Chips it up
and
between
not
the
out.
guys, though.
Wide of the net.
Wide. I think Gavlik got a stick on that. Gavlik wins, gets it to Gates. Gates rims it over to McGrain. McGrain pulls it off. Comes to the middle, just to them. Whew. Gates is able to get to it. Mason with it. Good move by Cam. Cam sends it in. Goalie with a glove.
All right, Denny, Skog, and Davis with Ionetti and Huff. Put back in deep. Davis in pursuit along the boards. Good job by Denny. Bumped ahead to Skogger. He stepped in, fires just wide of the net. Skogger on the puck. Along the boards. Comes out of the zone, 1-on-2. Good hustle back by Denny. Good job forcing wide by Huffnagel. Denny bodies the man off the puck.
Puck back up to Skog, up into the neutral
That
zone.
won't be an icing.
Davis trying to get there. Oh, misplaying the puck.
Good hustle by Brenneman to get us on a man. Comes in, blocked down by Ionetti.
Bounced right to their stick.
Yeah, that's the
with
way
it.
the pucks have bounced so far this year. Denny with speed. All alone, he's got Brenneman with him.
Ends of his shift, gets it. Brenneman has it. Shot.
Oh,
Goalie with a save.
saved by the goaltender. Thrown out of his zone once more. Shanks on with Brenneman and backs now. Over
Has
to
to hold the
Lukungu.
line.
Mal makes a move around one. Into the zone. Fires in deep. In his back. On the puck. Goes through his skates under Shank. Comes to Brenneman. Oh, he can't get a stick through. He's trying to bump it to backs and couldn't get a stick on it. As Honda throws it out of the zone again. And we're going to ice it on the stretch. So close on so many plays here that just are not quite connecting.
Yep.
All right, Cousineau, McGrain, Mason, Gates, and Edmonds.
McGrain gets that back to Edmonds. Edmonds, good pass up to Mason. Mason and McGrain, good breakout. McGrain trying to get it deep, and he does. Mason gets to it. He's got Kuz in front, sends it to him. It's laying in the crease. Goalie finds it and covers. Good chance there. Kuz had his stick tied up and couldn't get a hard hit on it.
Honda wins the draw, throws it off the glass, gets it out of the zone.
McGrain racing for it, gets it out. Kuz trying to check.
Oh, almost. That's why you got to pursue, guys. Good stick by Edmonds.
Green with it.
Good call for it by Rocco. Take the space, Rocco.
Edmonds.
Go.
Takes a shot. Goalie with a glove. Leaves it. Kuzno's in on him. Skog's in.
Davis
Knocks the puck deep. Skog with it to Kuz. Couldn't get a shot away. Back to Davis.
Oh, that's a penalty on Honda.
We got a back of the head. Hit to the head.
Yep, as the head contact. So we got to take advantage of that.
Jackets on the power play!
Oh, Skog's going to the box too.
Oh, no call.
So it's coincidentals apparently.
All right, so we're gonna go 5-on-5. Not a foul.
So I guess Skog must have gotten a penalty initially, and then their guy punched him.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. The big pole was in our way.
Yeah. They called a head contact on their guy. So coincidental penalties, it's in the zone still, so. All right.
Denny backs Brenneman, Lukungu, Riker. Then he runs it back to Riker. Riker goes low. Sends it to backside between his feet. Over here to the corner. Brenneman trying to get back to it. Lukungu can't hold the line. Sends it over to Riker. Riker in. Brenneman backs on the forecheck.
Good job by them. It's still down there in the feet of Owen.
Brenneman comes away with it. Gets it sticked away. Up to Lukungu, down to Denny. Denny shot. Goalie with a save. Rebounds laying there. Backs got
tackled away from the puck. Just tackled away from the puck.
Gavlik, McGreen, Mason, Huffnagel, and Eck.
So, like most of our games this year, we've had the lion's share of the possession, a lot of shots, but we haven't had too many dangerous shots, I would say, so far this game. Definitely the creation to get the danger zones isn't where we want it to be. And Honda with the early lead can kind of just sit back and not have to pressure.
Yeah, you know, there's rebounds laying there too, and we're not having people in front.
But when we are, they have three guys there with sticks on them, right?
Yeah.
We also can't let that guy skate out of the zone like that. Into the belly of Pillifant from an outside angle. Can't let that guy skate up like that with two guys on him. Like, that has to be a forced change.
Shank on for the draw. Up with the puck, goes behind, gets it. Oh, it's behind McGreen. They're trying to exit. Puck sent in, wide of the net to the right. Just missing on these passes, getting behind people.
Honda is going to keep us in front of them the whole way here. Like, if you watch how they're playing, this is the first time I've seen two low forecheckers for them the whole game. They're going to stay high. They want to have two D back. They will not pinch once the whole game.
Up, gets to it. McGreen to Mason. Mason tries to get it deep. Honda keeps it from happening. Shank keeps it in. Nope, came out.
Just came out.
Yep.
Just came out.
3:25 to go in the first. Hughes, Davis, Skog. Edmonds, Gates. Got two guys going for the puck there.
They roll it in, icing.
Fucking feet. Victor comes away with it. They rim it up. Chip around. Good hustle back by Scott. Good play.
Great job by Ollie.
Trying to get it up to Davis, couldn't quite.
Yeah, we're taking too long to move the puck right now. Taking way too long to move the puck right now. So look how their setup is here, right? They've got 4 guys high. They just want to make it as hard as possible for us to go the whole way up ice. And that has to be harder to get out. Can't make wimpy plays like that.
Edmonds up to Davis. Out of the zone.
Yeah, we're just banking it off the boards. Like, we're not making direct passes. A lot of silly stuff right now.
I'll go with it again. He's got space. Skates it. Enters the zone and 3 guys on him. And they rimming around. Reichert's on. Up to Brenneman. Brenneman gets huge hit.
Boy. And they're going to call that.
That's a good. That was a good hit though.
Puck was already gone.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a huge hit. I'm glad he's okay.
I thought they were calling a charge, to be honest. The kid took about 6 steps to kill him, but.
All right, this is a power play.
Well, this is our third of the period, so let's take advantage of one here. We've always said we don't get enough power plays this year.
Yeah.
This is where we got to get one.
Danny Brenneman back. Riker, Latunga. They call that a 2 and 10?
Yeah, they did call it a 2
2
and
guys
10.
in the box.
All right, let's see what we do here, Mark. Job by Brenneman to sweep in to knock it back to his feet.
Latunga to Denny.
Rebound.
lay in
That's,
front.
oh, what a
Right.
play by their D as Reichert was coming in for what probably should have been a tap-in, but their D got over.
Latunga to Denny. Re-enter on the power play here. He leaves it for Reichs. Here comes Reichs. Has space, takes it. Back to Latunga. Latunga has backs in front. Back to Reichs. Shot! Goalie with a save, goes behind. Backs has it. Back to Reichert. Reichert looking. Backs to Brenneman.
Oh, what a stick lift. Brenneman was going for the shot right as he
Backs back to Brenneman.
Backs over to Latunga. Over
To
to
Denny.
Denny.
Shot!
Into the glove of the goalie. Good puck movement. All right, 40 seconds expired on the penalty. Good puck movement, a couple dangerous chances there. I'd like to have seen Mal shoot that one when it came up to him instead of deferring to Alex, but that's okay.
Now takes the space. Leaves it for Backs. Backs tries to take a shot, hits a skate, gets it back to Reichert. Reichert to Backs. Down to Latunga. Latunga back to Backs. Over to Reichs. To Denny. To Brenneman. Oh, back to Backs. Shot.
Oh,
Goalie
big save by
dives
the
and
goalie.
makes the save. That was a good pass from Denny over to Brenneman. He just didn't get a good hit on it for a one-timer.
Yeah. Couple really good chances there, just didn't quite hit.
Shank, Mason, McGrain, Gates, Edmonds.
Puck bounces off the faceoff.
Gates with it. To Shank. Shank over to Edmonds. Across the Gates. Couldn't get the shot away right away.
Oh.
Just missed up high over the crossbar. 5-on-5 hockey. Gates.
Can't get it out.
Backhanded, but they get it out.
Good
play
job by
Edmonds.
Rocco. Way to get in front. Crank it up. Go, go, go.
Over to Mason.
Mason around him there to himself. Good job by Cam.
Cam in front. Oh, good stick. They take down McGrain. Going to the net. Victory exits. Gatesy makes the play. Shank gets the puck. Moves around in 2. shot goes wide right.
So many sticks on the puck from these guys.
And that's the end of the period.
Another game where we have the puck the whole time. Somehow they get a puck on a wide open guy and bury it.
1-0. See you in a bit. All right, Jackets are going to be skating left to right in this period. See if we can even it up. Back 16 minutes on the clock. Second period.
All right, let's see if the Jackets can finish a few of these plays, find some pay dirt. Have to keep fighting.
Denny back to Brenneman. Huff. Then he gets it back to Huff. Up to Backs. They step in front, but Backs
chips a 2-on-1 ahead to Denny.
Denny with Brenneman.
You gotta make that pass. Out of play. Gotta move it.
Gotta make that pass, Denny.
Yes, either shoot that or pass that. He can't toe drag that. That's the play you can't make there, right? Great job by Owen to chip it ahead to him. Get the 2-on-1 in the neutral zone, though. That's the kind of stuff that we need to create. These odd man rushes, though, Honda does not want to be giving them up, right? I mean, nobody does, but Honda has been sitting back really hard all game here. So when you get those chances, you got to take advantage
back to Huff. Down to back. Gets a stick lifted, trying to send that pass to Denny.
Yeah, that was a set high-low play.
Denny to Huff. Over to Ionetti. Not a lot of space, so he sends it down to Backs. Backs tries to move it over to Brenneman. Victory wins that. And they're able to get it out.
Good job by Huff.
Denny over to Backs.
And Owen's gonna get a hook. Dumb penalty, Owen. Dumb penalty. The blatant hook, Owen. What are you complaining about? And then 200 feet from your own net, you can't do that. That's a frustration penalty there.
Yeah.
That's just a... This is a cumulative effect of a dozen games where the pucks just aren't going in. People are starting to get frustrated and trying to do too much. Cam gets it out.
Mason and McGrain out here on the kill.
Riker
and Lukungu. McGrain with some pressure. Mason steps up. Mason with a steal. Good job, Cam. Lukungu up to Mason. Chips it up and out. Oh, look, McGrain just couldn't quite get
it. Somehow it rolls all the way back into their end. We do get a change for Cam as Shank gets on. Halfway through the penalty. Shank hustling back. Bodies the man off the puck. Good job by Xander. Puck is in his feet. Uh-oh, Honda has it. Walking for the wraparound,
Good.
and Philippin has it. Good job, Louie.
Louis strong on his post and a little wraparound stuff try. Edmonds, Coos, Gates coming in. Shanks staying out.
32 seconds left on the penalty to Owen. Puck comes to Honda, put through softly in front. Can't quite get it out. And Honda chucks it back to the corner.
Honda keeps possession. Gates pinches his guy.
Job by
11
Griff.
seconds. Up to the point. 5 seconds. Puck to Coos, tries to get it up.
Baxendale out of the box.
Edmonds takes a huge hit.
Baxendale was the guy.
Shot,
What a
save
save
made.
by Louie. A lot of body checking on that. A penalty on them? It's on us, apparently. I don't know what happened, what the call's for. Called Xander for interference.
I did not see that. Xander going to the box.
Back on the power play goes Honda. I don't know what he did there, but this is the thing. We got power plays in the first period. It's going to level up eventually. Denny and Davis are going to go out with Huff and Eddie. Tell you what, Mark, we don't have a lot of energy on our bench. There's a lot of frustrated kids down there, a lot of heads hanging. Not a great spot right now.
Yeah, we need something good to happen.
A lot of frustration that's kind of built for a month with this group about pucks not going in. And, you know, you have a first period where you control the puck a bunch, and again, you don't get one, and they do. And it just, you got to find a way to fight through it, though. I mean, that's just the reality here. Tipped off the outside of the goal. Denny gets it out.
Davis with good pressure, almost turned it over.
And Honda brings it in. Spinning away from one.
Shot, misses
Wide of
the
the net.
net.
Halfway through the penalty here.
Puck to the point. Denny with a good stick.
Good save by Louie.
Louis covers. Full change, Skog, Kavlik, Reichert, and Lukungu. 41 seconds to go on the PK.
And the referees called a cheat on Honda, even though we won the faceoff. Sums up the season so far, right? Nothing we can do seems to be working right, even when we win. All right, let's stay positive. Chuck up by Lukungu, and it does get out. And Honda has it. Skog on the forecheck. We got Skog and Gablik out right now. Kind of sitting back watching here a little bit. Good job on the forecheck. Puck comes through, though. Honda brings it in. 20 seconds left on the power play.
Good
Kicked
save
away by Louie. Good job.
Reichert moves it over. Gavlik's in a race. He gets
Time,
to it.
time.
Looking. Sends it up. But
It does get out.
Skog
Skog gets it at deep. That'll kill the penalty to Xander.
Gates and Edmonds get on. Shanks on.
Jackets kill the penalty.
Shanks going to get there. And
Gates keeps it. Puts it in towards the middle, though. He kind of lost his balance.
Brenneman's on.
Need to get a couple of these forwards off. They've been on for a bit. Stretched up to Brenneman. He gets a piece of it. No icing. Off comes Hank for Mason. Comes up to Edmonds. Edmonds rolls it up where Mason gets to it. fires just
great
wide of the
shot.
goal. Goalie didn't see it.
He
Just missed the net.
that post.
Good. Oh, Shank tried leaving it for Brenneman, but put it too far ahead of him. Shank almost steals it, and it's rolled up to Honda. Eddie on it. Goes to Louie. Louie gloves it down. Well, we've played more than a period of hockey here, Mark, since the Honda got a goal the first shift, and we haven't had anything since. Another pulling teeth game. Backs on the draw. Puts it to the corner. Ionetti in. Throws it up to Mason. Mason up to Owen. Owen nicely over to Huffnagel. Huff gets it into the zone. And in goes Mason. Puck is chipped around. In comes Bax. Honda gets it out. Good play by them to body a man off. Honda's got a trailer.
Louis saves us. Blocker save into the corner. Good work, Louis Peloton.
Puck comes around the boards, backs up to Mason. Mason just throws it out of the zone, and that'll be an icing.
And the green going to the neutral zone. Missed on the pass. Cruz, Davis, Denny, Lapungu, Riker. Defensive zone draw, 10 minutes to go, second period. Honda up 1. Then he wins it to the corner. Lapungu in the battle. Denny's in there with him. Lapungu pulls it out. Off the wall to Davis. Davis direct trying to get Cruz. They're going to win the race.
Good hustle, though, by Dunk to force it. And it just offside. Denny knocked it down right outside the blue line. Denny on the draw, bumps it back to Lapungu. Over to Reichart. Reichart can't get it in. Honda's really done well with their sticks today. They're moving their feet, though. I think there's an extra energy level from them that we don't have right now. We haven't sustained much possession down here, although we've been shorthanded the whole period. So, like on those, we got to blast the guy off the puck, and we got to get it with possession. You know, like we're letting guys skate through sticks right now. And that's the sort of thing that can cost you. Denny bumps it up to Cousineau. He's got Mal, and he's got Davey. Comes to Davis. Oh, and that's not a penalty. Somehow they called it. I was going to say, that is as blatant of a penalty as you'll see practically. Davey gets taken down.
Jackets on the power play!
Shank, Mason, McGrain.
Ionetti and
Gates. Well, let's see if the Jackets can find something here on a power play. But even on that one, that's a 3-on-2 that we had plenty of time on, and we're doing things too slowly. We're not showing enough urgency right now. Need a goal to get these guys going, though, more than anything right now. You can just see there's a big, palpable sense of frustration right now.
Ionetti leaves it for Shank. Shank looking. Sends it low. In front to Mason. Shot!
Oh, another big save.
Good save. Gates. Ionetti. Back to Gates. Good movement on this power play. Pass the puck. Let's go. Keep going.
A little more urgency here.
Keep going.
Puck's moving quicker after those chances.
Yep.
Ionetti over to Gates. Gates down low to McGrain. McGrain looking back up to Gates. Gates over to Ionetti. Ionetti puts it down low. Shank.
Want to get it to the middle, guys. Let's go.
Where's the low mover? Move!
No one's in front of the net either. There's no screen. We need a screen.
To Shank. Fires! Goal! Mason! Cam Mason! Hallelujah, we needed that. Really well ran power play there. But
yeah, they look looked really good early, then they started not looking good.
Well, but they possessed it, right? They moved it around a bunch. Cam had a really good chance first. Cam's had a number of chances today. He's probably been our forward with the most energy, I would say. All right, well, halfway through the game, it's now tied. Let's see if the Jackets can get that jump up another step here and get a lead. Gavlik, Brenneman, and Stog out. Zach chips it. Zach got the, might have been a knee out there, but no call.
And he just tripped the guy and they didn't call it. So
tripped the guy per se. I would say he put a stick near him and the guy went down. Well, from his Zach is 80 pounds soaking wet, and there's no way Zach could have taken that guy down. So.
Well, you had 2 no calls there in a row that could have went either way. So
yeah,
I'm fine with the no calls.
All right, back Stenny, Cousineau, Lukungu, and Reichart. Halfway through the hockey game, 1-1. Cam Mason just tied it up. First goal of the year for Cam, too. So, got him off the schneid.
Denny Lukungu. Right. Backs. Denny with speed. Cuts in front. Hey,
Backs rebound.
Oh! Truck onto the goalie.
Call it, dude! So Owen draws a penalty after he gets his ass beat. So Owen got blasted onto the goalie.
Yeah, and then they
threw him out.
They got threw him out for being on the goalie.
They just gave him a major penalty. They threw him out. Because they were punching him in the head.
Owen did a great job of just laying there and taking it.
But Owen got blasted onto the goalie with the rebound, right?
Right. So then
then they just started beating the hell out of him.
They got mad because he was on the goalie, but
they decked him onto the goalie. He was in front for the rebound from Denny's chance, digging for the puck. The kid blasted him. The goalie blasted him. The kid punched him. Owen rolls over on his back, and the kid punches him right in the face. That's a major penalty.
Yeah, they called it. But honestly, Owen taking that and being disciplined not enough to go back at him kept this from being a,
Well, we got a 4-minute major now. So power play here. I mean, you can't mount a guy UFC style and beat him up.
Well, he actually grabbed his mask and slammed his head into the ice.
Yeah, I mean. So Denny, Cousineau, Brenneman out on the power play here. Reichart and Lukungu. This is a gigantic moment for the Jackets here. Denny, Cousineau, he fans on the shot attempt. Goes to the corner. Great job by Zach to get there. And it just, it's a high stick they're calling.
Good pass from Denny over to Kuz. He tried to one-time it and came off the heel.
Big moment now, though. It feels like we have a real chance to change momentum. This is an unreleasable power play, too. So even if we score, we have another power play. We've got to take advantage of it. This is an enormous moment in the hockey game.
Denny to Lukungu. Lukungu over to Dave.
Cousineau.
Kuz to Riker. Riker curls up. Over to Denny.
Lots of space for Alex to walk it in and get it set up. Oh, and they give him space. Front to Kuz, just wide of the net.
Kuz gets tripped.
And they're going to call it.
And it's a 5-on-3. Jackets get more of a power.
Jackets on the power play!
I talk all the time about, you have to, call things when you see them, but, this is you can't UFC mount a kid. You can't trip a guy on a puck possession. Giant opportunity here now. 5-on-3 hockey for the Blue Jackets. Backs back on for Dunk. So we'll have Denny, Backs, and Brenneman, and Reichart and Lukungu. We win the draw.
Riker. Lukungu. Denny. Lukungu. Riker. Back shot!
Goal! Owen Baxton down! That's how you take advantage of an opportunity. 5-on-3, and we still have a 3-minute power play, Mark. Bax normally goes to the front of the net and just tries to man fight people. He actually popped up in the slot there and ripped a rocket right past the goalie off the post and in.
Yeah, good one-timer pass from Mason Reichert.
Well, the momentum has swung for the Jackets here. 2 power play goals in the second period makes it 2-1 Blue Jackets, and we've got more of a power play to go. Edmonds brings it in, spins away from the man, protecting. Down low, comes into Mason. Mason has it. Mason in the middle, shot! Oh, what a save! And it's under the goalie. What a save. Great job there to move the puck like that.
Yeah.
When that got disease tape, I'm like, oh my gosh, back of the net. But great save by the goalie.
Yep. Great pass by Cam Mason.
Yep, great pass.
And Rocco with a body positioning and getting that down to Cam behind the defense.
Ionetti on the power play now with Luke. Back to Quaid. Quaid puts it down low to Shank. Shank in possession. Z spins it back up to the point. Back down to Z from Quaid. Down low to McGrain. Up top to Quaid. Quaid over to Huffnagel. Back to him. Oh, he tried going it across to Xander, but it gets knocked loose. Quaid regathers. Moves it back up to McGrain. Gets to the blue, but kept in by Huff over to Ionetti. Ionetti looking. Down low to Shank. Shank has it. Shank puts it up to Ionetti. Ionetti down to Huffnagel. Huff puts it to the middle. Oh, it goes through the screen, though, as he was looking through to get it. Still 2 minutes remaining on this major penalty to Victory Honda. Comes over to Ionetti. Kind of shovels it over to Huff. Huff looking. Down low over to Mason. Mason has a goal already. Mason moves it up to Huff. Over to Ionetti. Got to do something dangerous, guys, here.
Yeah, we got to get
Comes to Huff.
the goalie.
Huff puts it to the net. Screen kicked away by the goalie. Shank has it. Blasted into the boards. Puck goes down low behind the net. Mason in pursuit. Thrown away, but Huff gets to it. Jackets still have a minute and a half. Back door. Goal! Logan McGrain! Huffnagel back door to McGrain, rips a one-timer. We still have a minute 34 on this major mark. This is a total swing for the Blue Jackets from a Honda major penalty where, I mean, there's no question about it. The guy climbed on Owen and beat the hell out of him. Minute 34 remaining still on this power play. Let's see if the Jackets can do something with it. Reichart now leading into a Honda guy. Get on him! We're on a power play. We're letting their guy just possess the puck. Thank you, Hank. Knocks the guy off the puck.
All right, Reichert. Up to Mal. Puck up in the air. Now gloves it down. I can't see what's happening.
Comes to Skog to Reichart. Off the crossbar! Oh, minute still remaining on the power play. Comes up to Lukungu. Lukungu over to Reichart. Reichart back up to Lukungu. He's got Hank if he moves it quick. Oh, it's on his backhand, though. Hank spins away from man. Moves it down low to Davis. Davis looking. He had Reichart on the back door. Now moves it to Reichart. Reichart, he had Hank far side, but now it's down to Hank.
Hank
shot! Fires. Goal! Through a speed! So that's a timeout for Victory Honda with 40 seconds left still on the power play. Mark, I said this before the game. We have dominated games all year and we've not been paid off on goals. And we just scored 4 goals in the span of 4 minutes. When they come in bunches. So, first goal in the power play, Cam Mason. Second goal in the power play, Owen Baxendale on a 5-on-3. Third goal on a power play, Logan McGrain on a beautiful backdoor pass by Luke Huffnagel. Fourth goal on a power play, Henry Gavlik snipes the corner. Honda is changing their goalie. I'll be honest, I don't know if that's going to be a good decision. Their other goalie has not played poorly.
No,
These have all been rockets.
Absolutely. Well, it's good to see him getting paid off. A little bit of confidence would be a good
I
thing
would
at the
like
end
to
of this
see it
weekend.
continue the rest of this game. Let's go. But hey, that's the first goal of the year for 3 guys in this period.
Right.
So that's a big deal.
Well, it is a big deal. It's a huge confidence boost. You know, they're feeling the pressure, wanting to tighten, holding their sticks a little too tight.
Yep.
And getting on the scoreboard is going to be huge, even moving forward out of this game into next week. And just getting paid off for passing the puck back.
Finally, some freaking goals.
Move the freaking puck and move the goalie.
And we still have 41 seconds, Mark. This goalie's coming in cold against the power play. We got Gates, Edmonds, Cousineau, Denny, and Backs out.
Denny with the puck. Back to
and the Jackets with a noticeable jump in their step
Edmonds
right
to
now.
Denny.
Denny with speed.
Coming in, back to the point, setting it up. Gates over to Edmonds. Edmonds tries to move that across. He had Kuz in the slot. Couldn't get it through.
Over to Gates. Gates will take it in the zone.
Leaves
Drops
it
it
for Denny.
back to Denny.
Denny moving the middle. Shot. Oh,
blocked to the boards.
Gets it back. Sends it to Edmonds.
And 5 seconds left of the
Denny.
penalty.
Shot.
Denny.
Oh!
It bounces off a guy wide.
Just
Back to
missed.
even strength. Baxendale spins it to Kuz. Bax takes it back. Drops it back to Kuz. Kuz back to Bax. Wrap around. Oh, didn't see it, but the Gates over the net. That's a setup if you ever had one there. And the puck is up the boards, and it's in the feet of Gates. Partner. Yes, he does. Right back up. Rocco gets it in deep. The Jackets change. Great pressure there by the Jackets on that, but didn't get a fifth goal.
Brenneman on.
I like talking about trying to score a fifth goal in a hockey game. That's much more of our speed. And good job by Luke to spin a man off as Queen goes in the corner. Spins it around the back of the net where Huff is going to it. And Shank comes in, takes it away. Vander has it off the glass, up the boards, comes around. Pile up there. Brenneman gets knocked over again somehow.
Ionetti
Brings it up,
gains
puts
the red
it in
line.
deep. Brenneman first in on the forecheck. And Zach gets to the puck. He's got Logan helping him. It's in the feet of both of them. And up comes the puck to Honda. It's a 2-on-2 with Brenneman back, picking up the third guy. On the outside. Good job by Ionetti to force the guy wide. And it comes back. Go! And Zach has it. It's a 3-on-2. Move it. Moves it to Z. Beat him, Z. Z's tired at the end of the shift.
Good little move.
And he gets tripped, but they're not going to give us that. Not after all the penalties that they've already called. They're not going to give any cheesy penalties. It's going to have to be like they did when Owen got UFC fightered. So 2 minutes remaining in the period. Shank on the forecheck. Honda comes in with the puck. Rotundu blocks the shot. Good job knocking the puck loose.
Yeah, Cam Mason, good
By
work.
Cam Mason.
Guys a little tired at the end of their shift. They're just sort of waving at the
Oh,
puck.
they didn't call it. Okay.
Good
job
play
by
by
Mason.
Cam again.
Get it to the red. Get it deep, Cam.
Letting his
There we
guys
go. Now we
change.
need to change everyone. Gavlik on. Davis on. Gates on. Good job. Oh, Davis knocks it down, but can't quite keep it. Lukungu's still on.
Shot, save made. Rebound, shot,
And
glove
Louis
save.
Philippin. Woo! Big save.
Juicy
1:16
rebound
left.
there, but he cleaned it up. Edmonds coming off from the lead. Back's heading out.
Yep. Bax, Davis, Gavlik.
Gavlik gets kicked out of the circle because of our late change there. Edmonds with the puck.
Spins it around
Over
to
to Gates to Bax. Up.
Chips
in
it up to
direct.
Hank. 2-on-1.
2-on-1.
Davis and Gavlik. Oh, Hank shoots it. Bax keeps it. In his feet, he's got it.
Front of the net, shot.
Rebound, Davis has it.
Two guys right
Front,
in front.
rebound, it's loose. Oh, and it comes out of the pile to Honda. Less than a minute remaining, some good chances there. Offside. Oh, man, couple great chances there.
Denny Kuz Brenneman. Edmonds Gates, 44 seconds remains in the period. Denny back to Edmonds. To Gates.
Center lane to Denny. I don't think Denny got a stick on it, and that'll be an icing.
Denny to Gates. Over to Brenneman. I'm sorry.
Brenneman puts it ahead.
Who's up to Brenneman?
Off the boards, Coos gets a piece of it. Denny comes back through. 20 seconds left. Moves it up, trying to get it to Duncan. Dunk bodies a man. It's in the feet of that man. Denny has it, chips it in. 4 is losing his mind for Honda down here. 5 seconds left. Honda throws it to the middle, and it's out of the zone, and that'll be the period. Well, Mark, that was quite the second period for the Blue Jackets. We really were struggling left and right, and then Honda took a, frankly, ridiculous major penalty. Like, there's a rebound, one of their players blasted Owen into the goalie, and got mad that he was on the goalie, and then him and the goalie proceeded to beat the living hell out of Owen. And the referee rightfully called it a major penalty. Jackets scored on the first part of the power play. Then they got a 5-on-3 on a blatant trip, scored a second one, and then got 2 more on the major. That is taking advantage of a major penalty if I have ever seen it in my life. And the Jackets, let's be candid, have had most of the chances in puck possession anyways, but that was a badly needed breakthrough for these guys. This is only the 3rd game we have 4 or more goals this whole year.
Yeah. No, I agree. It's good for the boys' confidence.
A lot of opportunities here ahead for the boys in this period to keep building that confidence, break through, and go. What you want to see from them.
No ice cut, dirty ice. Gonna have some snow problems on this side.
There's still a cold goalie, and he did not look super confident on that puck for the last couple minutes of that period when he was in for Honda. I'd be putting pucks left and right on him. All right.
Boys breaking the huddle, going to be skating right to left in these screens. The 3rd period. 16 minutes on the clock. Honda's not going to go away, though. They're tough kids.
No, they work hard.
Playing tough.
They work hard, and they're probably pretty grumpy about the power play situation. We'd be mad about a major, too.
Yep.
But to be fair, the last major we got against the Junior Canadians, though, we killed it and played our butts off. And also, it wasn't anything egregious like we just saw in the snow. We're going to start with McGrain, Mason, and Shank. Ionetti and Huffnagel. Thrown out of the zone by Honda. Good job by Luke to deny that rush. Comes to McGrain, chips it left to, oh my gosh. Oh, and it's just offside for Shank. I think their kid got a stick at the last second on it. Or Shank was a 2-on-1 in with Mason.
Yeah, at full speed.
Yeah, with the 1D for Honda flat-footed.
Yep.
That would have been a very, 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 very high danger situation. Just keep working on creating these chances. Little plays off the boards that create a number of odd man rushes for us. Good job by McGrain battling through. Chipped up. Ionetti chips it, gets up in the air. It's in Quaid's feet. Quaid quickly to Luke. There we go. Good play. And it's chipped ahead. Shank's going to win the race. So he gets to it. And battling for the puck is Honda. And McGrain chips it back in the zone. Honda has it now. Mason coming to the bench.
Good forecheck by Shank.
Shank all over him.
Brenneman on.
Thrown far side. Won't be an icing.
Could be an icing. You got a piece
that
was on this side.
Oh, was it this side of the line he got it on? Okay, so we'll get a full change then. Good work that shift by the Jackets, though. I know they didn't get a scoring chance, but that's how you control a game if they're skating. So backs Denny and Brenneman out with Reichart and Lukungu. Offensive zone draw. One back, but Zach couldn't bump it back to the D like you wanted. That will not be an icing. They're saying it was tipped.
Didn't make it anyway.
Throwing up the boards.
Third period ice.
Comes to Denny. Gates into the zone, getting hooked, but they're not going to call it. Again, we're... Got to move the puck up there, too. He skated up Zach's booty.
Yep.
Tap it ahead to your guy, let him get the zone and leave it for you, right? Quick movement, quick movement, quick movement. Do the right things, right? Denny on the draw, puck goes ahead, and Honda gets to it. Fired on the Louis, kicks it to the side where Reichert has it. Reichert around to Brenneman. Zach has it. He chips it. Oh, not. Did it go in the bench? Must have gone in the bench. He's trying to chip it up for Alex, who was going with speed. Same group remains on. Comes ahead to Honda. Offside into this. Not offside somehow. All right. Edmonds has it. Owen gets it deep. Good job. Zach in pursuit. Comes along the boards. Good job by Bax there to slow the man down. Oh, and it's just offside. Very, very discombobulated shift there. Lots of stops and starts.
Hank goes forward with it, gets it over to Coos. Coos over to Hank, going to the net.
That's the right play, though. Put it in the
try.
front of danger zone.
Coos with it, sends it in front again, hits a leg. Stays behind.
Kept in by Rocco.
Edmonds, shot.
Rebound!
Rebound laying there. Oh, good hard shot from Rocco Edmonds from the point low. Rebound laying there, juicy in front of the
That's
blue.
what I said. This goalie doesn't look comfortable. We got to get some pucks on him.
Hank gets it back on a good check by Scoggers. Hank with it, trying to snipe it.
Took
Hits a
way
leg.
too long to shoot it.
He's really trying to line that one up.
Yeah, like that's where you bump it to Rocco and let him go into the zone with speed.
Oh, Coos takes a check from three guys. And Scog
Scogger
digs
comes
the puck
with it.
out.
Oh, he tried putting it in front to Hank, but didn't quite connect. Scogger battling for it now. Scog comes
Still
away
has
with
it.
Duncan
Coos
changing.
unselfishly changing in the zone. Oh, but the puck comes out to him as he's going to the bench.
Rolls it ahead, and now he can change. But that'll be an icing by Honda anyways.
I like seeing that. Coos was hustling his butt off, trying to change, get some fresh legs while in the zone, offensive zone possession. That often is where you score. You got a tired D, and you're unselfish enough to get off and get someone with energy out.
Yeah. Well, and I'd like to see us get a goal at even strength here. We haven't had one yet this game, right? They're all in the power play. And their guy with speed into the zone gets stick wide. Good job by the Jackets. They're calling for anything they can get for a penalty from the Honda bench below us.
Yeah. Oh,
good toe save by Louis. And we're going to get a change immediately.
Yeah, that was a couple good chances. I think I skate through the entire defense.
Yep.
And then pass into the middle.
A lot of wiggle sticks and watching there, if we're being real honest, Mark. That was a careless shift for us. We need to get our energy back up here. Shank, Baxendale, and Brenneman out. Lukungu and Reichart. Puck comes to the corner. Lukungu to the corner. Thrown to the slot across to Brenneman. Brenneman has it. He's got Reichart up ice. Brenneman with it. And Reichart cannot keep it. Easton couldn't stay on side there, unfortunately. Had a 3-on-2 if he did. Shank on the draw for the Jackets. Just drop the puck. Jesus.
Boys, knock it off.
You're spending 15 seconds trying to wait to drop the puck. Just drop it. Christ. Comes the Reichart, shoots it off a man into the Honda bench.
Little chippy.
And the shenanigans continue. Owen keeps it. Puts it in deep. Takes a hit to do it. Zach's in on the man. Good job by Zach to dig it out. Oh, and it goes under Shank. The net is off. We got a whistle. Another weird, lots of stoppages shift.
Yeah.
They're following Zach around now.
Denny Scott Coos.
Just let him play, guys. Jesus, drop the puck.
Denny's kicked out because the Coos getting in early.
All right, Honda has it. Goes behind the net with Holly in pursuit.
Steal by Coos.
Oh, he couldn't quite handle it, though.
Holly working hard. Gets it to Coos. Coos back to the point. Gatesy. Denny's there. Gets a shot over the net. And he has it again up to the point. Edmonds with it. Back to Denny. Cycles it back to Coos. Oh, Coos blows a tire. But Edmonds gets it back. Blocked by Honda into the corner. Denny trying to get to it.
Denny gets a stick knocked out of his hand. Edmonds stays with his man nicely. Good job pushing him out, Rocco. Ace taken by Gates. Chips it up just ahead of Denny. Good stick by Edmonds to change the direction of the play. And
Mason on his speed.
McGrain up ahead to Mason. Through McGrain. Edmonds is trying to go to the bench but couldn't get there because of the line change. Turned over in the middle. Put back under the stick of Huff. Hank bodies a man. Still got 11 minutes left in this hockey game.
Huff up to McGrain. McGrain over to Mason. Victor Honda keeps it in. Edmonds finally gets over to the bench.
And that's an icing, I think. Looks like an icing.
And is able to change. 10:38 to go in the third. Back's Brenneman Davis.
Looks like Ionetti and Huff are going to be the D. Backs at center. Honda goes ahead with it, but doesn't quite.
They get possession. Good pressure by Davis. And Bax comes in, takes the guy away, and creates a turnover. Huff clears it. Davis not able to gain possession, but Victory turns it, heading the other way. Good step up by Ionetti, gets it out of the zone, does it again.
Bax gets blasted.
And Brenneman turns it into a 2-on-1 over to Davis. Davis, shot! It's in the no!
So when I talk about making plays when you get chances, Zach drew the D, put it in front to Davey. Davey beat him 5-hole. Puck got over the line. Honda cleared it after it crossed. Ref was in perfect position to see it. 5-1. Great play by the Jackets. I don't know how that quite got tapped up, but it was a 2-on-1.
Ionetti on two.
Well, Ionetti put it into a crowd, and then Owen and Ionetti both took hits, and I don't know who chipped it. So we'll go back and watch the video. But great play by both of them. Stepping up at the blue line. Jackets make it 5-1. Oh, it's nice to score some goals, Mark. I'd forgotten what this felt like. Skog with a great play on the boards. Chips it in deep to Shank. Shank has his feet. Honda guys are just trying to get him.
Oh, kid sitting on the puck. Shank pulls it away. Shot. Goalie with a save. Reichert has it. Coos comes in, knocks the guy off, and Shank gets the puck back.
Move it to the point there.
Skager with the shot, bouncing puck, comes out here to Lukungu and out of the zone. Lukungu quickly over.
Past Skog covering back for Reichert, but luckily, again, Ollie's got a whole season of AAA hockey on defense ahead of him last year. So good job by Reichert to step up as a blue. Don't get thrown out 2 games in a row, buddy.
Coincidental, he's calling Reichert for that check, and then
8 for punch and ducking.
Punch after, yeah.
He got thrown out last time we played them. He doesn't need to do it again against us. Honda's getting a little chippy right now here in this game.
He's like, what can I do? He's like, I tried to give you a power play.
Because I had the hit, but then your guy punched him.
Yeah. We're going to be 5-on-5 still.
It's the same play, so it's Eddie's asking if it should be 4-on-4. They're calling it coincidental on the whistle here. So Denny, Mason, and McGrain. So the Honda feistiness after the play costs them a power play. Comes up to Edmonds, who fires it in. Mason in pursuit. But Honda comes away with it. Ham keeps it though.
Good stick by Gates up into
And the guy was in front of the bench. Everything's a little stick needle from these guys right now. It's kind of garbage if you're asking me, to be honest. You're down 4 goals, quit doing it. But whatever. Some people will tell you it's pride. I think pride is skating hard and hitting people, not sticking them, but that's fine. All right, back to the hockey game. Fired in by Honda. Lots of trash talk going on between the benches right now. Edmonds battling in the corner for the puck. Denny blasts it around to Mason. Mason throws it up, chipped up by McGrain. Good hustle back by Brenneman there on the back check. Honda passes it across. Fired from the point. Field goal.
Yeah.
Comes over to the point. It's a good thing that guy got that off quick. Logan was coming on what was a not good angle for the D because the D wouldn't have seen him coming. It's one of those somewhat blindside plays. Luckily, nobody was in position to take that hit. But good sticks by the Jackets, Denny and McGrain. Honda fires. Blocked down in front. Loose puck. Denny fires it up and out. It won't go for an icing. We need to change everyone.
Goes in on net, actually.
Brenneman's the only one who will see it on because he was the only change we got there. And sticked up by by Gavlik. Hank moves it. Oh, you got to move it quicker to Owen there. That says 1 touch and it's a 2-on-1.
Yep.
Back steals it. Oh, but there's 2 Honda guys there to help. And they'll ice it out of the zone.
7:08 to go. We're here.
Coincidental minors are over. Gavlik, Brenneman backs, Ionetti, Huffnagel. Hank tried going ahead with it. Backs pulls it in front. Oh, he's trying to put it through to Brenneman, but the goalie got a stick on it. Oh, and it's chipped around by Honda. Hustling back is Hank. Thrown up out of the zone. Backs hits a kid off the puck. Good forecheck by Zach. And Hank takes it. That's a giant slash they didn't call.
Brenneman to Max. Shot.
Blocked down in
to
front.
the corner. There is a
Penalty on Honda there. Yep, slash.
Jackets on the power play.
You need to check your stick on that one.
Yeah, right. I presume, like, I didn't see an arm go up on the giant slash in the neutral zone, but Owen also cut to the net and got a shot off and got slashed as he shot it, so I don't know which one they decided to call ultimately. All right, so we're going to have Shank, Davis, Skog, Lukungu, and Reichert on the power play. And the puck is taken by Davis on the draw, and it's in his feet. And it rolls across the face of the net. Good job by Reichert to come up and pressure the man. Lukungu has it now. Back to Shank. Shank back to Reichert. Reichert spins away. Drops it back for Shank along the boards. Z has it. Hits the brakes. And now he goes. And Z leaves the guy in the dust. Brings it into the zone with speed. Drops it back to Reichert. Back down to Shank. Shank over to Reichert. Moves it over to Lukungu. Mal up to Easton. Easton fires, gets it blocked. Popped up in the air. Kept in nicely there by Reichert. Shank gets through two. Kicks it down to... Oh, it just comes out of the zone to Edmonds. Lukungu gets it. Go, 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 go! And Mal brings it in. Drops it for Ollie. Ollie makes a move. Gets bodied down. Hustling back, though. Good job is Edmonds denying that chance. Up, 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 up! And Skog gets a piece of it to Gates. Tosses it up. Bodied off is Cousineau by a Honda. 15 seconds left in the power play. Thrown over in the direction of McGrain. McGrain gets it deep as Mason hustles in. Cousineau's in too. Puck goes out of play with 3 seconds remaining on the penalty to Honda.
Penalty over.
And they fired it up ice looking for the stretch. Edmonds back battling on the guy out of the box. Gates in to help. Coos comes in and hits a man. Poked away down low where Gates picks it up. Gates throws it far side for McGrain, who gets it deep.
And Mason in on it. He has the puck on his backhand. Cycles it back. Who's with it? Leaves it for Huff.
Oh, it rolls off of Cam's stick down low. That'll be an icing.
Backs Brenneman. Denny, Ianetti, Huffneck. And he went forward with it. Looking for Brenneman in front.
Yeah, they were
Gets
doing
blocked.
the set play.
Puck out into the neutral zone. Offsides. Brenneman gets it
Chips
deep.
it in deep.
Backs on the forecheck.
Huff steps up, but it gets through. Good job by Luke there, battling on the boards. Puck comes out, thrown the other way over to Ianetti by Denny. Chipped up by Brenneman, no ice. Owen's gonna win the race. Back on the puck. Oh, he tried putting it up to Brenneman, but couldn't quite get to it. Good job by Mal. Throws it over to Denny, up the back, who brings it into the zone. Back, puts it to the goal, and that'll be a whistle. That was an end of his shift. I'm tired. Put it on goal kind of play. 3:33 left.
Catholic Shank Davis. Lukungu race.
Puck goes to the corner. Shank on the forecheck. Nice job by Z to battle for that puck.
Sends it back to Riker. Riker walks the line, sends it in.
Rebound, no rebound. 3:22 remaining. And a 5-1 lead for the Blue Jackets. The game really was turned in the second period on a major penalty by Honda. The Jackets scored 4 power play goals. Comes over to Rijkaard. Over to Lukungu. Up to Davis. Puck along the board. Shank back to Lukungu. Over to Rijkaard. Rijkaard brings it in to Hank. Looking. Drops it to Shank. Shank down to back. Give and go with Hank. Goal! Oh, passing. Quick passing. So that's quick puck movement. You'll hear me say this sometimes with Hank where he's kind of thinking. He didn't think. He gave it to Z. Z gave it right back. Cut to the net. Hank immediately gave it to him. That quick puck play from Hank is what we're looking for there. That's how you beat teams. That's skill. That's making a play. That's all these good things. And that's a 6-1 lead. And they're going to call another hunt. Oh! What a bullshit play. That's ridiculous. Go for it. Are you kidding me? That was 5 punches to the head. That's going to USA Hockey, Row. Fucking ridiculous. Can't do that. So the kid punched Griffin in the head 5 times.
Yeah,
that's
like
absurd.
Full-on punches, buddy.
That's ridiculous. So that'll be a second major on Honda in this game. Good for Louis for going after him. That's just unbelievably. That's probably a multi-game suspension, to be real honest. We will be sending that to USA Hockey. I'm sorry, that's effing ridiculous. That was one of our guys. I'd be saying that was effing ridiculous.
You know, and Griffin's not punchable. Griff's not punchable like Owen.
No, Griff doesn't have a punchable face. He's a cute, cherubic young man. Like, that's absurd.
Yeah.
Like, that is unbelievably ridiculous behavior on a hockey. That's 2 penalties they've gotten that are the same thing. Yeah. They just decide to pummel the shit out of someone on the ice.
It's a bad look.
Well, it's a bad look.
Poor emotional control, right?
That's going to go to USA Hockey. That's going to end up being a 4-game suspension. Like, I'm sorry, like, that's the sort of shit that you cannot do. It's not a hockey play. It's not a hockey play.
Just ending the game right there.
They're ending the game right there.
Smart.
Well, broadcast ends.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you next week where we get the pens.